Hey guys, what's up? Trey back here at Trail, and welcome back to the channel. It has been a little bit now. It's been a little bit of time since I've uploaded a video. I'm sorry about that. This is my personal apology to you. And to make up for it, I'm throwing in a face cam. I'm finally showing my face. That's not because I've been hiding or anything. It's just because I haven't been able to really use face cam with this. I haven't learned how to do it that well and everything. But I bought a little camera and everything. Not too bad. Not too investing too much into it, but I'm starting to learn how to use iMovie and how to use all these different programs and stuff. So I'm trying to make a better content for y'all and better experience and everything. So welcome to my place. Yeah, so I'm still in college and everything, so not a lot to see from here and everything. But I'm glad to be able to make this a little more interactive experience with y'all with the face-to-face interaction and everything. So I'm hoping that we can start doing this more regularly. I'm hoping that all my videos can start having face cams in it, whether it be news videos or anything with Chelsea and stuff like that, to where it's going to be have my whole face in the screen. I'm going to have maybe picture-in-picture stuff, like little green screens and stuff like that. I'm going to get used to it. I'm going to start learning more stuff. I'm going to try and get better with it and deliver y'all better content. But what we're here for today is to bring you an update for the Chelsea Checklist Road to Glory series I've been running here on the channel. The last time you saw it, also, if you see a cat in the back, that's my cat probably going crazy. Yeah. The last thing we've been doing here was we were doing some, I think it was SBCs for when St. Maxima was coming out. So it's been a while. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I'm still in college and everything, so I'm still getting used to having to try and create some content and everything with a regular basis, while also manage my personal life and everything. But graduating in May, so we're hoping that after that, I'm going to be able to get stuff out regularly and everything, maybe even next semester stuff. So guys, a lot of time has passed in this 2 months. Maybe it's been 2 months, but the club has taken off and done some great things. Some new Chelsea cards that are crazy been coming out. I'm going to show you here in the account what we've got. So basically, you can see 128,000 coins is a decent amount of coins to have, but we are very liquid because look at this club. 172 players. I have not been this low in players in so long. Also, when the Conte, I think it was the season objectives for Conte on season 2 of the storylines or whatever. I'm not exactly sure what to call it and everything. But they had a badge and it's a wolf, and I'm like, this is perfect. I didn't realize till after I do, like, wow, this is what my badge is gonna be all year long probably. Unless I get a Chelsea win, I might change it for that then. But this video is going to be no gameplay. It's mainly about updating you on what we've done in this club. So it's a club tour of everything, but mainly we're going to show you the Chelsea checklist and everything. Now, probably right here, I'm going to see if I can display like a little PNG or something of what the checklist looks like. But you can see a little spoiler there with Conte. I'm going to go ahead and just narrow this down for you to Chelsea and show you what we've been doing in this club. Look at this. Road to the FUT final card, Conte. 90 rated, probably going to be a Team of the Year card by the time he's done. 956,000 coins I got him for when he came out. I grinded so much. I liquidated everything. I did trading to get to this guy. Oh my gosh, it was stressful. I got him maybe a week before Thanksgiving or something, and I was really trying to do it before he got any upgrades or anything, before Black Friday hit. Guess what? He's at like 1.15 mil, I think, right now. So anything, if I ever want to sell him, I'm going to get a huge profit on this, but I'm never going to sell him because it's freaking Conte, and that's what we're here about on the Chelsea checklist, getting the best players possible. And since he's upgradable, this is going to be the best Conte there ever is, because I don't even know if Conte is going to be a Team of the Year for this year. So you know what? I have the best Conte. He's checked off. So you know what? And we got a little loan card here. But Tammy Abraham's got his second in form, so he's been doing great, doing bits in the league. I think right now at the time of recording this, we get the Everton game tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. I think he's at 11 goals after scoring against Aston Villa, and he's racking up a few assists, maybe 3 assists in the league so far. But this 84 card, I honestly love playing with it. Got 23 goals, 20 assists in 20 games played. It's mostly squad battles probably, but I still play with him a decent bit in rivals, and I just love playing with him. Honestly, he's fun to play. He's a good target man. Not too bad. Aspilicueta packed him untradeable first owner, you know I love to see this man. Favorite club or favorite player of all Chelsea right now. That's like not including well, he's probably my favorite player all time in Chelsea, just because I didn't get to grow up watching Lampard and Terry. I really came in right after they left, right after Drogba left, and then I started watching. And Spilicueta has been my favorite player. Honestly, I have one of his kits in my closet and everything. You might see me wear it sometime. It's a little tight, but yeah, Aspilicueta checked off. This Willian, I was so happy that he got picked over Vinicius, and I didn't think it was going to happen. I honestly didn't. But upgradable Willian, road to the FUT final card. I think Chelsea are going to do all right in the Champions League. We're going to get to the knockout stage. Mark my words. If we don't, we get Europa. We're guaranteed Europa. He's guaranteed at least an 86 card. And if we get to Europa, hell, you might as well give him the 91, 92 rated card right now, because you know we're going to win the Europa League final again. But we're not. You know why? Because we're going to Champions League. Remember it. We're going to Champions League. I will give us pass a knockout stage, round 1. I say we end up drawing Barcelona, round 2, and get knocked out. Optimistic. I'm optimistic. I think Chelsea are doing bits, and I'll talk about them more with like career mode stuff news, but this is about the FIFA. I packed a Jorginho finally, and it was actually a blue one, which is pretty nice and everything. He is tradable, so if I get it untradeable... Oh, actually, this isn't the final one. I have to get his 85 inform at some point, and I'm leaving the informs to buy until the very end, where I've got all the other cards and everything. Now, Pulisic. I did a little trading, and I sold this card for... It was like 80,000 or something, and then I bought one back for 42,000, so I made good profit. He's really, really agile on the ball, really fast. The only thing is his shooting is not that great, and his finishing, or not his finishing, his physical is pretty weak. But honestly, I love having an upgrade Pulisic card, and I do see him getting at least one more upgrade this year. Now we got the boy Giroud. I can't tell you how many times I've packed this. Giroud might be my most packed player on this game because I got him so many times. So you'll have to see it. Pedro, I've gotten him a good few times here. I'm honestly not going to play with him too often, but you know what? We got to collect our boys. Rudiger, poor guy. I think Rudiger... Okay, hear me out. I have a feeling Rudiger is going to get a special card, and I think it's going to be a foot miss card. Second day of foot miss, Rudiger foot miss card. We'll see. But we got to keep going. Who's going to be next? The boy Zuma. I think, so if everything's following how it goes last year, I believe FIFA gives a road to the FUT final card, second card to players who get past the first knockout stage. I think it's where they get either narrowed down to the first teams to go through the knockout stage or the ones to get past the first round. But I'm pretty sure they released more cards last year. I think Zuma is going to get the next Chelsea card. I don't know why. It's just a feeling. Because I think Pedro's going to flashback. Unless Aspilicueta gets one. But I don't know. I have a feeling. I'm calling it Zuma. Road to flashback card. Christensen. Not going to use him, but glad to see him. Barkley. Yeah. If you follow Chelsea, you know how Barkley's been lately. Lost his cheek. God, bring this man back. Bring this man back from the grave, please. I just want him to be healthy again because I want to see what he's going to do. Batshuayi, I got a soft spot for Batshuayi, but not been too good in games lately. But Van Ginkel, now this guy's actually dead. No, literally no one's seen him since the picture that Reese and Loftus-Cheek posted of them training, and that was like the only evidence of Van Ginkel still alive. I mean, honestly, this dude had a great season for PSV. Got a team this season, everything. Got hurt. Nobody's seen him since. This dude doesn't... I don't know where he is. Emerson. I'm really hoping Emerson gets an upgrade or something. Just because 77 is pretty low for him. Mason Mount is getting an upgrade when the winter window comes. Winter updates. I want Reece James to get one, but Mason Mount's getting one. Tammy Abraham is getting one. Zuma is going to get one. Tomori is going to get one. Jorginho might get one. Cove is probably going to get one. A lot of these cards are probably going to be outdated when the winter refresh comes out, but we'll see about that. So Mount got in there. Reece James. I actually liked Reece James a lot when I first got him for this team. I got him at the very beginning. Pretty sure I bought him for $1,400. I think he's actually, if we look on the transfer market, Oh gosh, okay, he's back to what I basically bought him. I saw him like a month or so ago. He was going for 55,000. No, sorry, not 55,000, 5,500. And I thought about getting him or selling him and then buying him back, but I was like, there's no problem. So we have basically packed almost every Chelsea player. I think the only ones we're missing Kepa. I've still not got Kepa somehow. I really don't understand how. In terms of the base gold cards, you can see in the this thing I'm gonna post and everything. Actually, I have a squad here built. Also, not there's an update for the team that I'll go over in a second and everything. But because we're focusing on the checklist right now, so let's see. It should be in concepts Chelsea checklist. All right, and boy, look at the boy Drogba. Drogba is here. I grinded for him. He is finally here, and guys, I love him. I love him. He's been great, honestly. His stat, okay, CDM because I use him for that in the team. Okay, only 18 goals and 14 assists. Now he's not getting a huge amount of goals, but the thing is, he's the best hold-up player that I have had in this game. I thoroughly enjoy him. He is really fun to play and everything, and he comes in clutch sometimes. So this is how the rest of the team is looking. So Kepa is main one missing. Oh, Marcus Alonso. Yeah, I forgot about him. But inform Marcus Alonso, inform Jorginho, Kova, Tomori, and Hudson-Odoi. I can't think if there's any other players on here, but these are the only ones I haven't packed yet. And these two I'm probably not going to pack unless they get upgraded to gold cards in the Winter Fresh window, because it's hard to pack silvers, especially when you're getting all gold things. I think Tomori's going to get like a 77 or 76 rated center back card when the Winter Wind comes up. Kova, I don't know how I haven't packed Kova. Honestly, Jorginho and Alonso, I wanted the Reds, but I didn't get them, so whatever. I'll just buy the informs eventually when it comes out. Mason Mount might be getting an inform this week. He had a banger of a shot of a volley that Tammy beautifully assisted to him. So, Mason Mount, red inform coming? Possibly. But I'm playing FUT Champions this week for the first time maybe in a month, so we'll see how well that goes. But yeah, that's how the Chelsea checklist is going. That's the update for y'all. Now it's time to show y'all what's been new with the squad and everything, the club. I have 172 players or so. It's time to show y'all, we don't really care about the gold players, so let's go ahead and just get to the special players and show you what I've got. Paulinho, I really wanted to do his SBC card, but they released a base icon pack, and his SBC inflated from, I think, 180,000 to 250,000, and I was at 120,000 coins at that point, and I was like, oh, I'll get these coins and everything. There's no point. I was not going to be able to get Paulinho. He would have bankrupted me. And honestly, I'll save him for the friendlies and everything. I'll keep one game on his loan card. And I kind of wish I didn't, but the thing is, I would have to have Hulk in my team, and Hulk isn't that meta in this game. So, I mean, I'm not stressing about it. Dzeko, got him from the screen objectives. He was so hard to get it with. Honestly, there was one objective, so it was so terrible, and I don't remember what it was. Sancho, I packed Sancho, but I actually sold that one for like 220,000. I bought this one for 201,000, literally just the other day, because Chelsea just got the transfer ban rescinded, shortened, whatever. I think it was today. Now it was announced today, and that means that we can sign new players. And Jadon Sancho is one of the people we want to sign. We're heavily linked with. So I'm getting him now before his price inflates and everything. Because Dortmund might be set to go back to Europa. They might be set to go to Europa instead of the Champions League now. And if we go Champions League and we get Sancho, his card should transfer to a Chelsea card because it upgrades. And then I'm going to have a new Chelsea player who could be the potentially highest rated one under Conte, of course. Also, final thing, just obviously, because I keep up with Chelsea news, it's N'Golo Conte, not Kante. I'm personally very bad about that. I know a few friends who are bad about that, but we actually heard it straight from the horse's mouth, because that's how they listed it, the horse's mouth thing. He said N'Golo Conte. It's Conte, not Kante. So I'll try to get better at that too, for Conte's sake. Now I think of Antonio Conte. Okay, so I think you would have saw me do the Martinez SBC as well as the Vela one. These guys, hands down, are some of the best super subs I have had. I love using them together and everything. Hulk should have seen me do that around Scream Time. I don't remember where St. Maximin is, so you might not see me get any of these players. Giovinco, fun super sub. I actually really love him. Vardy, I did this guy as soon as he came out. 30,000, super valuable card, just because, honestly, with those stats. Ningolan, guys, I just packed Ningolan. It was an 81 to 87 player pack. I literally did one. Didn't spend any money, just threw like 6 bronzes in there and other guys. I got Ningolan, my first pack. And it's freaking great because I had his right wing card and everything. I loved him. But now he's even in a better position, better stats. This dude's insane. 3-star, 3-star, high. I mean, this is insane centerman stats. So I'm going to start playing him and Mertens a little bit more and try to get back with them. But, he's a great card. Tolisso was my first storyline card that I took. I don't care for any of the storyline cards from the second season. I think I'm going to get Danilo purely for chemistry because there are no good Brazilian right backs. But I already have 2 right backs who I'm going to show you later. And they're the only ones I want. So would I get an Oxlade-Chamberlain? I just don't know. I don't know what's the best one. They're both kind of trash. I don't know why Joshua King, this one, because there's more 84s. This is the lone one. I actually unlocked the real one, and that one took a little bit of time. It wasn't too bad. Bergwijn, I actually like Bergwijn a lot. So he only has 2-star weak foot, but he's seriously super fun to play with. Honestly, I really love him. And it goes with Promise. Him, Promise, and another one I have are great. Promise finally got an inform, and he's been begging for an inform for a while. He honestly should be like 87 rated by now, based on what he's been doing. He's been doing phenomenal for Ajax this season, especially against us in the Champions League. It's annoying to watch him and Ziyech play against us. But I love this card. 121 games, 90 goals, 75 assists. Great to play with. Timu Puki from the very beginning. You saw Tammy earlier. Nelson Semedo, beautiful card. I love this. This guy is going to be a potential endgame player for me. He's a great left back. I have a Sentinel on him. He gets beautiful stats there. His defending is just a little low, but honestly, it's not worth putting a shadow on him. I like to boost those physical stats, but I love this card. Him linking up with him and Lenglet, it's just great. I bought Ter Stegen finally, so having that triple hard link there, it's beautiful, guys. I love that. Bernard, we packed him during the Scream promo, in an untradeable one, so he's a pretty nice card. He's in our current squad right now, for like a weekend league side. 75 games, 29 goals, 20 assists. Not too great and everything, but I used him for a lot of, I don't know, I guess for a lot of, objective games. So I don't exactly focus on getting goals with him that much. Corona, I think Porto won their last game, so they actually have a chance of going to the next round in the Europa League. So I'm hoping for an 86 Corona because 5-star, 5-star, he's looking pretty nice. And honestly, upgrade stats would make him just great. Saw Willian earlier. There's the other king. Aller, Pablo Sarabia. Aller, I'm not going to get rid of. I like to keep Aller. Pablo Sarabia, I am dying. I have 2 of these. I have one on my transfer list too. I am dying to get rid of these guys. He cannot get in the first team anymore. He got a hat trick for Spain or for PSG or something, and his price went up. I bought him because I thought he was going to get informed. He didn't give him an inform, and I've been stuck with him. And I could give him rid of him, but I'm only going to get 15,000 out of each card, and I want to make a little more than that. I'm just too stubborn to take that much of a loss. So whatever. I'm waiting on him. Osimhen, I really just want to have like one of each type of styled card for this game. So I got this Liga 1 card because it was cheap and I like the design on it. I don't use him that often though. Chong, got him purely for chemistry reasons, but he actually is a fun play and everything. But yeah, Dutch and right mid in the Premier League works perfect for a lot of link ups that I have that I was running on like a month or so ago. Dumfries. When this guy got released, I was like, I have to have him. I loved, like, I think it was 76 or 77 rated Dumfries with a shadow. This guy with a shadow is insane. 84. Okay. It doesn't show me the stats on here for some reason with the chem boost, but he has like 92 pace, 86 defense, 89 physical. I don't think PSV unfortunately going through in Europa League though, so I think it's the end of the line for them. But this card is going to be one I love using for a long time because he's got insane stats. We're going to go to the next page. We got boy Pulisic, Sanchez. I don't regret doing the Sanchez SBC, but he got hurt, so he's been out for a few months. So this one's no good. Want to trade it? Interesting card, Wesley. 90 physical, 81 shot, and 80 pace. And when you add on a Hawk, jacks him up. But the thing is, his balance is horrific. So he's purely a hold-up player. I wouldn't really recommend him. Want to trade in? Konate. This was one of my favorite cards to come out that I'm super excited got released because he is the Champions League version. I think Leipzig are first in the table right now, so I think they're going through. So he's going to get 84 rated card, and I packed untradeable Lucas Hernandez at the beginning of the year, so I think he's going to be better than him. He might get to an 86 rated card or something if Leipzig do good, so which I'm really hoping for because he's in my first team right now. Really enjoy him. Highly recommended his SBC. Malin. I really hope this guy gets an upgrade in the Europa League or something because this dude is so much fun. His stats are so underrated, honestly. Like 84 finishing doesn't do him justice. 86 agility doesn't do him justice. Strength 79, he's super strong for some reason. He's broken. 133 games, 134 goals, 76 assists. One of my favorite cards to use. Blah blah. What are we looking at here? Ndombele, I still use some, but he won't get an inform of Spurs yet, so I'm still waiting on that. This guy, Mbabu, the second out of the two right backs that I will have probably till endgame unless I get Zambrota. He is great. He has an anchor on him, so he's got like 95 pace. He's got like 83 defense, and then like 89 or 91 physical. And I think Wolfsburg are guaranteed for one inform, and 84 in Babu is going to be insane. So that's why I have Konate and Tolisso in my first team because I'm trying to work him in there. He is so good. He is so good. And then you just got a bunch of these. St. Maximin, that might have been a bust. He was a very expensive SBC, like 100K or something. He hasn't done anything. He got a goal in a 2-0 win for Newcastle this week, but I don't think he's going to get an inform for that, honestly. As far as everything else goes, that's about it for special cards. As far as gold cards go, I don't think we have anything to write about Ter Stegen. Courtois we packed, and he's been my goalkeeper because he's untradeable for a while up until talk about Ter Stegen. I love Insigne. Insigne is a great card. It's fun to use. I brought him in so I can use Mertens and Nainggolan together. Lenglet we packed. He's untradeable. I love him. Wijnaldum was really fun and everything, but I've never got his upgrade card. And everything else is just SBC fodder, basically, at this point. So, yeah, that's the club update. Oh, hold on. I'll just tell you. I got to go. I want to click it because I want to check his stats because I haven't checked them in a while. Let's see here. One more. Yes, the boy Lucas. I got him for 13,000 finally, just to put in my week squad. 16 games, 16 goals, 9 assists as a cam. This dude's unbelievably overpowered. I don't know why. If he ever gets a promo card, I have to do him. I honestly have to because he's just insane. If he gets like an 86 rated card, this guy is going to be unstoppable. 87 dribbling, 92 pace, 79 shot with 82 finishing. And that's on his base. That's without anything added onto him. His dribbling stats are already insane. His pace is insane. His jumping is 90. His strength is actually really low, but actually in game feels like he shakes people off. And it's probably because his balance is so good. That is going to be one of the best cards to do if he gets a promo upgrade. Everything else, SBC fodder. So, yeah, guys, I will show you quickly what the first team looks like right now. And let's go ahead and just do a little squad selection here. Bada bing, bada boom. And I know some people might hate this, but seeing there's so many teams here, it's like, why don't you just have 2 teams there? And I'm like, I like to customize. I like to make experimental teams. So this is what we're looking like. We go into a 4-2-3-1. We got Conte and Tolisso in the CDM rows. We got Lucas at cam. We got Willian and Bernard out on the wings. And then we got the big man Drogba up top. And honestly, it works very well. And the thing is, this team is extremely usable. This could get you an elite finish. And I could get elite 1 maybe with this team. It is that good. But here's the thing. I'm not that good. I'm still trying to get better, and I'm not yet. I'm still a gold 1 max finisher. I've still not hit elite 3. But that's the thing about having all these untradeable players and having so many low players in the club. I'm at a point to where if I want to play FIFA anymore, because God, EA has made this game almost unplayable sometimes. They've just not done a great job keeping up with it. They've been putting out decent content, but they're not fixing their game enough. The player switching, the servers, the shot inconsistency. It's too much to go into now on a rant. But the thing is, I have a team to where if I get good enough, I can do great with, and I'm happy because anytime I come back, I can use this team. It's still going to be playable. It's not like having Lenglet, Ter Stegen, and Lucas hinders me at all. William's going to go up. Conte's going to go up. Konate's going to go up. Mbappe's going to go up. I have 4 cards that are upgradable who are only going to get better in this team. And you know what? Drogba's going to be here for endgame. Ter Stegen, best goalkeeper in here. He's got one higher card now. He's not going to be that much of a difference. Lenglet, if he gets... Okay, I think he's going to get a Fitness card too. If he gets a Fitness card, I probably will do it because I really like Lenglet and he fits perfect there. But this team, I'm just happy with where the club is at right now because I have almost every Chelsea player I could ask for, shy of an Essien or a Lampard, which are going to be the hardest ones to get still in the end. If anybody else, I think Mason Mount or Hudson-Odoi is going to get a Future Stars card. I think there's going to be plenty of people who get a Team of the Season card, which is really what I'm saving up for. So it's really just about getting, like, the only reason I keep playing this game is so I can keep building coins up and up and up, and then eventually whenever these promo cards come out, I can buy them, I can have them, and I won't have to stress about not being able to afford a card, because it's not informs I'm worried about. It's not promo ones like Team of the Group Stage or something that comes out. It's like SBCs. It's like Foot Miss. It's an SBC extra card for the Future Stars card. It's if I have to have a certain amount of time to where I have to buy someone or be able to do their SBC, I want to make sure I have that money to where I can do it. Because if I don't, then I have to. Because like when that William came out, I was liquidating. When Conte came out, really William's the only best example because he was an SBC. There was a limited time on him. There was like 3 or 4 days. And I was like, I do not have enough coins for them. So I had to get a lot of people out of here. And that's really the only thing I'm worried about, which is why I keep playing this game. But yeah, guys, that's about it here. I've given you basically everything I wanted to show you with the club. We are going to be doing the weekend league today. I haven't done any. We are in Division 4 still and everything. I've been just doing rank 3, rank 2 finishes. Rank 2 or rank 1 if I do weekend league. Rank 3 or rank 4 if I'm not even playing at all. I'm just doing the objectives. But yeah, that's how we've been doing, guys. This has been the update for the Chelsea checklist. Stay tuned for a new Chelsea career mode coming out on the channel. Stay tuned for transfer news now that the transfer ban has been uplifted. And thanks, guys, for checking with us. Gig 'em and God bless. Y'all have a great day. Bye.